Hello everyone, my name is Becca LaPole and I'm the founder of Soak It Up Healing. I'm an energy worker, Chopra certified well-being coach, Ayurvedic health, meditation, and yoga teacher. Today I'm going to share a movement practice to open ourselves up to our heart-centered intentions. We'll meditate on success with manifesting our desires, and I will guide you in creating a well-being vision for your year now that you know the tools Lalania shared last week for how to overcome those obstacles that can keep you feeling stuck. First, let's get our breath going to set the stage for getting in touch with our intentions. Just like Lalania instructed you with the breath of fire last week, we'll continue with Bhastrika, Bellows breath, which is basically the same thing, but with a different name. So come into a steady, comfortable seat. If you're pregnant, have high blood pressure, or are experiencing anxiety, skip this technique and simply breathe in and out slowly through the nostrils. To practice Bhastrika, Bellows breath, we'll place our hands on our belly, and if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a few steady breaths in and out through the nostrils, feeling the belly expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. After your next breath out, start to breathe forcefully in and out through your nostrils. Continue this for 9 rounds. After your 9th round, take a slow breath in and out through your nostrils, allowing your breath to adjust. Release your hands back down onto your thighs and notice any shifts you feel. Slowly drop your chin towards your chest and float your eyes open to a point. Allow your gaze to float up and take in the rest of the room. Now we'll start to move the body on the breath. We'll begin with seated pelvic circles. So place your hands on your knees, start moving the torso around, just like you're stirring a pot with your torso. Switch directions. Now we'll come up to stand in goddess pose. So take your feet nice and wide, toes pointing out to the edges if you have a mat, or just add a nice angle here so that your knees can track along the line of your feet and you can see your big toe on the inside of your knee. So come into this nice goddess squat here. On an inhale, we'll extend the arms up, straighten the legs, and on an exhale, come back into the squat, bringing your hands down the center of the midline of your body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down into goddess pose. One more like this. Inhale up. And exhale down into goddess pose. Beautiful. Now we'll come into lizard pose. So bring the right foot in front, coming into a runner's lunge. Bring the hands down alongside your body. You can release the knee here, let the toe go. And if it's comfortable with you, also shift your right foot over to the side of your mat. You can come down onto the forearms if that feels okay. Or if you have a block or a pillow, you can use that to come down onto your forearms. Feeling the stretch, opening up that outer right hip here. Beautiful. Now we'll come on up and take our right foot across the mat, flexing the toes back towards the knee and coming to sit on your hip. You'll reach the arms forward and just bend forward here, reaching the chest out, coming into our one-legged pigeon. Stay here, feeling the stretch. And then press yourself back up. Bring your left foot around the outside of your right thigh. Hug that knee into the chest. And then reach your left hand back behind you, preparing for your half Lord of the Fishes pose. You can also bring your elbow to the inside of your left thigh and reach the chest forward, rotating around, feeling the nice stretch along the central axis of your spine. Beautiful. Now we'll do this on the other side. So bring your left foot in front, your right foot will come back behind you, setting up for lizard pose. So again, your hands are on the inside of your left foot. You can let the toes go back behind you, or you can stay engaged here, moving around. You can also come back onto your forearms using your pillow, or just coming down to the mat. Feeling the stretch, opening up the outer left hip here. Beautiful. Now we'll come into our one-legged pigeon. So reach the left foot across the mat, flexing the toes back towards your knee, reaching that back leg behind you, and reach the hands forward to your own degree. Again, you can come down onto a block, a pillow, or onto your forearms on the mat, or just stay here on your palms, whatever feels good. As long as you're feeling a stretch in your outer left hip, you're doing it right. Now press yourself up, bring this back leg around, circling it around the outside of your left hip, and squeeze it in, giving it a little hug here, and then reach your right arm behind. Left elbow can come to right thigh to increase the stretch just a little bit. Half Lord of the Fishes. Beautiful, you can let that go. And then join me in a comfortable, easy seat. Great job, everyone. Namaste.